Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. I know you're having a wonderful time. That is the point of today. Welcome to Western New York Child Care Action Team first ever Child Care Community Celebration. And it is indeed our time to celebrate. And you know we have been trying to do this actually for 2 years. 2 years ago and then last year with the pandemic and everything, we made other decisions. So that's why we're filled with love. We are so happy to see you here in person, not on Zoom. I feel like Oprah, Zoom. And yes, keep laughing because tonight I can't say it enough, is about love. In the way that we want to show our love today, first of all, we always want to, I grew up with a Southern grandmother, 2 Southern grandmothers, and she said, if you don't bless the cook, something when you take it in, something will go on down here. So let's give it up a hand for Janae, say clap. It's like my Southern grandmother say, bless the cook, say bless the cook. Bless the cook. All right, thank you. And please keep eating, but what we're going to move into, our part of this part of the program is not meant to be long, but it is going to be strong. Yeah. Why? Because the last 2 years, especially the last 2 years, we have worked together trying to bring freedom, justice, and equality for child care providers, child care workers, children, families. If it had to do with child care, all of us were involved, all of us. And we want this to be an annual event, okay? So if anyone is good at organizing things like this, you know, you're welcome to join our committee. Please give me your name, number, we'll give you a call. And we want it to be bigger, so, you know, it's fluid and people will come in, but, you know, this first group is an inaugural group because we especially picked the people who we worked with, who we saw in the trenches, the Danielle Lucci's of the world, the Joel Smiths of the world, the Dianes of the world, the Kim Saminsky's, the Deputy Mayor Ellie Grant, the Tanya Harris's, the Maria Whites of the world, the Karen Kings, and I wish I could name all names, but by the end of it today, hopefully I will, and if I did not, please charge it to my head, not my heart. Then introduce myself before I move on with the program. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vanetta Rose. I am a member. Thank you. And I would be remiss if I didn't introduce the best part of me, and that's my son. Who has been in daycare since he was 6 weeks old and is now an alumni. He attends. It's because of daycare that he attends. Let me put a parent hat on right quick. Leonardo da Vinci High School, and he completed his first year with a 96 average. Can you do it? And so, like you hear me say, I'm not only a president, I'm a client, I'm a child care parent, I'm a child care director, I'm a child care advocate. You named it with early care and education. Hi, Sherry Scavone, want to acknowledge you as well. So if any parents are in the house, and most of us are, and have babies in child care and teachers, Kate Kaufman, I'm so proud of you. Welcome. We were both young 20-year-olds, supervisor and teacher at Head Start. So, are y'all ready? All right. One more thing, because they're looking at me like, okay. I want to introduce the rest of the steering committee. We have the one co-founder of Western New York Child Care Action Team, Sophia Motto, please. We have the other co-founder, Ruth Cleary. We have a better part of her, because she don't have one like me, she has many. Carrie Jo Cleary, who's also a member. Our TV star, Latrice Martin. If you have not saw her on the Hulu, advocate for child care, advocate for parents of Buffalo Public Schools, you just have to watch TV. Somewhere around here is Felicia. Felicia Williamson, also a member of the steering committee. Okay, and Tiffany Malone, where's she at? Today, member of the steering committee, but also the executive director and founder of Workforce Solutions Consortium. And, well, I'm gonna just wait because she has had a spectacular year. So please show your love for Diane. While she didn't prove love, we can't complete but with Diane Abrams. Now we will transition the program to our host for today, who will guide us through our MC for today, Ms. Carrie Jo Cleary.
Thank you so much, Annette. All right, so today is a huge celebration, and as part of the celebration, we do have some special Action Now honorees that we would like to give special thanks to. So that's all right. So when we call your name, please come up, and again, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's here today. All right, here we go. Just kidding. All right, our first Action Now honoree goes to Deputy County Executive Maria White. Now honoree is for Erie County Department of Social Services Commissioner Marie Hammond.
Marie grew up with all of us in daycare. She really did. She's done it all. Amazing.
Okay, our next Action Now honoree is Sherry Scavone, the Director of Western New York Women's Foundation. Simone Smith, Director of Workforce Training Center. Our next Action Now honoree is Miss Danielle Lucci. She's the Administrative Assistant and an Advocate for the Workforce Training Center. Okay, now we would like to say thank you to this next Action Now honoree, Deputy Mayor Ellen Grant. All right, our next Action Now honoree is legislator and chairwoman April Baskins, but she's not here, but we do have a representative from her office, so please come up because we want to say thank you, thank you. We'll just go to the next person, that's okay. Guess what? We'll do our next Action Now honoree, Kim Saminsky, Executive Director, Child Care Resource Network. Okay, our next Action Now honoree is Dr. Karen King, Executive Director of Erie County Public Advocacy Commission of Women. A few more, but they're not here yet, or, oh, good, okay, this is nobody else. All right, so we will keep the party going here with our next action now honoree, and that is Sam Radford, Director, Advocate, Trainer, CAO, Empowerment Training, Be the Parents, and an all-around inspiring gentleman, for sure. Assembly Member Monica Wallace, and she does have a representative here, so please come up. All right. Hello? Still on. Hello? I'm going to hand this back over to Vanetta. Still gonna bring up my song. I'm really just kidding.
All right, thank you, everybody. We just want to beg your attention just for a few more minutes, and then we can go back meeting, greeting, and eating. Once again, we want to, as Western New York Child Care Action Team, welcome you to our child care community celebration. You have just saw what we like to continue as a tradition of what we call the Action Now honorees, because they just don't do action, they do it now. And that's one of the things that, you know, is a core to Western New York Child Care Action Team. Those of you who remember the chant from the rally, when I say child care, you say now, child care. Now. Child care. Now. When I say action, you say now, action. Now. Action. Now. All right, now. That march and that rally was something else. We loved it. But now we want to, you know, we have to stand in the tradition. My culture, and pretty much everybody's culture. Wait. I want to back up before we go there. We want everybody in the room to know. Because at first we were going to call this the Child Care Champion Awards, Child Care Champion Day. But we feel everybody in here is a champion. Right. You are a child care champion. If it wasn't for you, child care providers, whatever modality you're in, home daycare, wait, let me break it down, OCFS style. So family daycare, group family daycare, small daycare, center daycare, school age daycare, and even legally exempt daycare. Did I miss anyone? Any modality? Okay, yes. That it was said informal daycare. If you could, like I was the call-on babysitter, hey, it turned into a career. Thank you. So we just want to say thank you. That's what this is all about. Don't say we didn't feed you. Please don't say that we did not love you, because that's what we want you to feel today. I hope I have kept her sizzling and stewing enough. We want to move into our Child Care Legend Awards. When we thought about this, we, like I said, standing in my tradition, the African tradition, we always honor our elders. We've got to. You know, what you standing on is you're not standing on the shoulders of elders and ancestors, and giving them that respect, always touching and acknowledge, okay? And among us, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, Diane Abram is very powerful. She's a one-woman powerhouse. I don't know how she does all it is that she does. And the child care provider, and the mother, and the grandmother, and everything else, and have traveled all around the world. She is going, we would like to present her with the Child Care Legend.
I like to thank God. I like to thank God for being responsible for my life and all the things that I've done over the past 30 years.
Amen.
And I asked my brother to be my timekeeper. I can get long-winded. Everybody that know me know I can. So we're going to keep it short. But I'd like to start off with my beginnings in 1989 with one of my sisters who could not find affordable child care and was forced to get back on welfare because of it. And I was laying in my bed and I was like, somebody ought to do something. Why can't poor people find quality child care? And it was like the Lord spoke to me that night. He said, what's wrong with you? That was in 1989. And I decided then that I would find out about daycare. I found out about family daycare. I opened up the family daycare. And from that point, I found out that there was a lot of problems with in-home daycare. And then I began advocacy in 1991. And since that time, in fact, I'm so excited because Renee came to my trainings back in 1992, 93. So, again, as I look at you all today, and I'm looking at people from all walks of life, my whole thing is child care, is for everybody. Everybody should be involved in child care, okay? And one of my prayers and dreams, I am seeing it happen right now. And that is being a part of Western New York Child Care Action Team was the first time in 30 years where I was able to collaborate and work with an organization that represented all modalities. That was the thing. That we no longer look at each other and say, oh, you're just a family daycare provider. Oh, well, you take daycare. You have a center, so I'm not feeling. Now we all come together. And in this room, I am looking at Erie County, people from Erie County, and I really and truly thank Marie White. Oh my God, I mean, you have taught me so much, and you have so much, you're a great listener. You along with Lou Jean, I just thank God for you, for both of you guys, along with Marie Cannon, who actually took the time and listened, for the cost of care. It was phenomenal. It still is. Now people all over the state are beginning to look at it. They're beginning to hear some of the plights and some of the problems that we have. And as family daycare providers, we are definitely indebted to you for your listening and for not only listening but also for sharing. I also would like to thank Kim. I serve on the board of directors at the Child Care Resource Network. And again, I'm so thankful for the first time in one room, all of us are together celebrating child care, celebrating and last but not least, the family daycare providers. They are the reason why I do what I do. All of the family daycare providers that are here, and not only here, but in the whole state of New York. And speaking of that, my brother, I asked him, because I'm long with this, so he already did this. So I'm going to remind him that I do have something that I wanted to share. Everybody know, I think, we did a petition. The online signatures is 27,800. This is the beginning. I remember telling providers, well, we're going to do 5,000 signatures. I was like, that's a lot. big God.
Yeah.
He's a big God. He do things big ways. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to do big, and it is our goal that we will hit 50,000 signatures by September. And I would also like to present 5,000 handwritten signatures to the governor in September. So I need everybody's help to get the signature, the petitions, and please have everybody sign it. Thank you. All right.
Diane, can you please hold up your award, please, because I should have read. Thank you. And this is Child Care Legend, presented to Diane Adrian, Award for Lifelong Unapologetic Excellence in Advocacy, Business, Leadership, Professionalism, Innovation, Love, and Dedication to Children and Families. What a beautiful, beautiful queen. We will be remiss in our child care legend point of the program if we did not mention as well the co-founders of Western New York Child Care Action Team. As you heard, one started her center back in 1974. Okay, and the other one started her journey in child care and centers in I hope I'm getting it right and correctly, in the early 1980s. They will tell their own stories, but I just want you to know the wealth in wisdom that we have. I'm going to be quiet because I'm like Diane, we both love to talk. You can imagine what the meetings are like. So please, in respect and honor, give love and applause for Ruth Cleary and Sophia Model, Child Care Legend.
But I live here longer, and I'm sorry if I cry because I just so happy. They are tears of joy. So yes, I left a job in teaching in 1974 to be the co-founder of Regular With Us. I have not given up ever, ever. It is the job I looked for forever and ever. My one friend who was a neighbor, she said, I've never seen anyone love their job as much as you. And I still love it. So that's why I'm still doing that. And I don't want to tell any more stories. I just thank you very much. 2 more years to go.
Thank you very much for coming over, and thank you for honoring us. We were just concluding earlier, Ruth and I, when Lunetta said that there are seniors who we need to honor. So we were glad it was Diane. But it really isn't. Was it the first group, family group home was in 1987, and some some people from Child Care Coalition, which I'm still called today, remember me for that time. I opened it and then went into another group home, and then into a daycare, and into another daycare. And here, so many years later, I don't know to have that many years. I'm still here and running and fighting for children and advocating and enjoying every day of my life. There is my colleague. She sees me every day of my life. And everybody in my facility sees me every day of my life. So I have to have a part in this industry, which is the most wonderful industry there is. We work with young people that keeps us young and going forever. And I am very happy to be a part of this and grateful to know all of you, because you have made this life of mine, professional life, so much more special and so much more valuable. And I appreciate every day I have in this field. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling me young. I feel young. And what year for me? All right, we are, I feel like, thank you. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what child care looks like.
This is what child care looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what child care looks like.
This is what child care looks like.
Okay, and we're going into the final part of our program. Thank you so much for paying attention during this part. If you have food in front of you, please keep eating. You won't, nobody, well, maybe I could, but nobody could be that noisy while you're eating your chicken or your fish. So enjoy it, because we don't want it to go cold. We want to end the program on these ladies. They are, again, been since within the Western New York Child Care Action Team since the beginning. They're the ones who wake me up every morning and ask me questions. Even late at night, I get text messages and everything. They're very particular, even with all of the things, your name tags and everything like that. Be happy glitter wasn't on it, or they probably would have done it. They are also the life force behind this organization. And we want to keep acknowledging that tradition, because they said we should have a Provider of the Year award. And I really did feel like, how could I get that without acknowledging these women first? So this is called today, you all right, Sam? Okay. This is called the Excelsior Award, which means high honor, highest of high in excellence. But after this year, so these ladies are I don't want to say retired, but classified in distinction in the history of Western New York Child Care Action Team. When we get together next year and any other following year, it will change to the Empire Award. So these ladies are the only class of Excelsior. I want to mention the first woman, and I'll mention all their names first. Thank you, my assistant. We have Miss Tiffany Tiffany Malone. Tiffany, come on up. And you stand here, let me read the award so I don't have to read it again. This is the Excelsior Award presented to Tiffany Malone, recognized for your supreme excellence in leadership, professionalism, innovation, dedication, love, and unapologetic advocacy. Thank you for making history in childcare. Next, we have Latrice Martin, Excelsior Award. picture of your heels. Next we have, you all don't hide, come here. Stay close, we love you. Okay, Miss Felicia Williams. And when I'm feeling down, these ladies also stand me up and they keep me standing. And when I ain't acting right, they put me in check as well. All right, finally, Excelsior Award presented to Carrie Jo Cleary.